Hello and welcome. So this is a tutorial for people who are just learning about Flex and are interested in organizing. So this is not for players, this is for people who regularly meet up at their local pickleball spot or for club owners who are interested in starting leagues or tournaments of pretty much any kind. So yeah, this tutorial is set up to be brief, but it's also set up to show you exactly how to get started with Flex. So the first thing you're going to do is sign up and get an account. And here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and create my account. So you can see this is pretty much a blank page here. If you're a player, you can go ahead and go over here to discover leagues and tournaments to see what's coming up. But if you're interested in getting started yourself, you would have to create your own club. So if you're an organizer, this is step one. It's to create your own club. So I'm going to go ahead and create my club. And for me, I'm going to say the number of courts is 0 because let's just say I don't technically own the courts. I want to make flex leagues. I just want to create my own league, and the courts can be kind of anywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and create the club. And now that I've created my own club, I can create my leagues and tournaments. So for this tutorial, I think we'll go ahead and create leagues. But first, I want to show, so this part is optional, but if you are planning to take payments through flexpickleball.com, you want to hit this Setup Stripe button. So you're going to have to connect a Stripe account, which is a little involved. So this will go ahead and take you to the Stripe UI. So in here, you can set everything up and basically just go through this flow. It's a lot of like personal information, bank account, and things like that. So yeah, that can probably be its own separate tutorial. There are tutorials on YouTube already on how to do something like this. So once Stripe is set up here, you can go ahead and start creating your own leagues and tournaments. So I will just go through that process a little bit with a double scramble league. So I'll create a league, and for the club, I'll click my club, and league title, my summer league. Yeah, let's say it starts in the week. I'll leave that here. Let's say it's co-ed. And the league format is important, so we currently support 4 formats. Double Scramble is individually based, and we can have a tutorial basically specifically for that because there's quite a lot to talk about for basically all of these, because they all have their own ladder generation and things. So yeah, I'll say this is a flex league because I don't technically own courts, and so my players can go ahead and play anywhere and decide where they want to play on their own. And I'm not going to set any duplicates for this. And I'll go ahead and create it. Okay, so here it is. Here's my league. And the first thing to do is add events. So you can see communications, settings, and events. So the first thing to do is set up your timeline. So typically leagues are done in rounds. So the default that you're going to see here is that a round lasts usually a week. It's going to assume that you're starting at the beginning of the league. And you can set minimum and maximum games per match. I'll just set this to 2. So then I've got round 1. And so the plan right now is to have round 1 from March 17th to March 24th. And so then I can describe the league here. I can open registration when I'm ready. I can set prices when I'm ready. I can set whether or not it's a duper rated league. Flex league is already set. Participant limit, if you want to cap the number of players who can join. If you want to add a duplicate, you can, and if you want to switch this to elimination format, you can. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. Over here is the event sign up link, and so if I click this, you can see what it's going to look like to everybody else when they go to sign up. So registration is currently not open, so let me go ahead and open it. So currently this is a 1-round league, so I'll just make it a 4. 3 and 4. And the default values make it so that basically the new one always starts at the last one, and it assumes that you want it to last about a week. So now that registration is open, we could check it out here. And right now it's free to join, which it wouldn't be if you had set prices here. So if I could set prices, $5, $5, say 2020. So over here, I could pay $20 now to join the league. And over here we can control the players. So if I would like to add myself, I can do that. And I can add any player here for free who has a flexpickleball.com account. And even if they don't have an account, I can create players here. For this, I recommend you put in all the information, as it's going to make it easier for them to claim their account later. But yeah, that's pretty much it.